Hey guys, Retro Moments here, and today we are talking about 10 must-have games for the Sega Genesis, or in this case, Sega Mega Drive. So this is my old Sega Mega Drive. It's been used, you can tell, and here are two different controllers. So this is the first model of the controller, or actually the second if you count the small updates. It's the standard Sega Genesis / Mega Drive controller. It's pretty good, but they did release later this one that is much better and has more buttons. So here we go, time to list the 10 must-have games for Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Number 10 is Eternal Champions. So back in the day when Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter were released, they got super hyped up and Sega wanted to do their own fighting game, and it resulted in this. And it's kind of forgotten and people never really cared much about this game, but it's actually pretty cool and has some cool moves you can do. And it's just perfect for playing against a friend. Number 9 is Afterburner 2. So this is a classic arcade shooting airplane game, I guess. And it's super fast and super fun, and it's actually really good graphics. And it's all about keeping it fun instead of trying to simulate the most realistic thing ever. So check it out. Number 8 is Tailspin. So Tailspin is an action platform game from the famous bear Baloo, I guess his name is called. And it's an awesome game, a lot of variety in the level design, and you can play co-op, 2 players. Number 7 is The Lion King. So there were some pretty quality titles back in the days from Disney on the video game systems, and The Lion King is definitely one of them. And it's a super tough, hard game, but a lot of variety in the level design, and it's awesome. Check it out. Number 6 is Ecco, The Tides of Time. So this is a really unique game where you control Ecco, the dolphin, in search for some mysterious things happening in the sea. It's a really cool game with a lot of variety in the level design. It gets really trippy at times, like he's all of a sudden flying and the water is going nuts, and yeah, I'm not gonna say more than that, but check it out, it's a really cool game. Number 5 is Disney's Aladdin. So this is another quality platform action title from Disney. The fluid animations look so good, the colors, and the gameplay is fantastic. A lot of variety, and a lot of variety in the level design as well. This is one of those games you just have to check out if you have the system. Number 4 is Golden Axe 2. So this is a classic Sega beat 'em up game with weapons and swords and dragons and stuff like that. Just look at the cover and you'll see what it's all about. This must-have game, and bring along another player and complete the levels together. Number 3 is Thunder Force 4, and I don't have the case for it, so let's pop it in here. So this is one of those shooter games, arcade shooting style, and for me this is a deal breaker because I never used to like those shooting games, and this game is just fantastic. Great controls, great music, amazing level designs and bosses, and just overall an amazing game. Like, I used to play some of these on the Super Nintendo, and it's just not the same. It's way slower and feels kind of stiff, but here it is just way better, so check it out. Number 2 is Turtles, the Hyperstone Haste. So Pretty much if you love Turtles in Time for SNES, that is way more famous, you will love this one. It's basically made at the same time, but this is the Sega version of the game. And it has some different levels and same amazing music, and it's just a lot to love here if you love Turtles in Time, so check it out. And the number one game is Sonic 3. So Sonic 1, 2 and 3 are pretty much perfect platforming games, and what Sega is mostly known for. And with Sonic 3 they perfected pretty much everything. It's super fast, it's there's a lot of variety, a lot of bonus levels, and one of those games that if I would go back to one of them I would choose this one. Simply because it's the one that brings out all the details about the Sonic games, and it's pretty much a perfect 2D platforming game. So check it out. So that's it for this time, guys. Please comment and subscribe and tell me what are some of your favorite Mega Drive games that has to be played. See ya!